Hey everybody, it's Morgan with Nelson Insurance. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be breaking down umbrella coverage for trucking companies. If you're in trucking, whether you're an owner-operator or running a fleet, you've probably heard about umbrella insurance. Here's the problem. Most people don't actually understand when it comes into play or why it matters until it's too late. Today, we're breaking it all down by what umbrella coverage is, when it kicks in, real claim scenarios, and whether you actually need it. But one bad accident can go way beyond your base policy limits. So, what is umbrella coverage? Well, let's keep it simple. Umbrella insurance is extra liability coverage that sits on top of your existing policies. So, for truckers, that usually means auto liability, general liability. So, think of it like this. Your primary policy is your first layer. Your umbrella seat is your backup layer when that first one runs out. So if you have 1 million in auto liability and a 2 million umbrella, you could have up to $3 million in total protection on a covered claim. And in today's world, 1 million doesn't go nearly as far as it used to. So, trucking claims can get expensive fast. So, we're talking multi vehicle accidents, serious bodily injury, fatalities, environmental cleanup, cargo spills. And here's what drives costs up. So, you have medical bills, lawsuits, attorney fees, lost wages, pain and suffering. So, it's not uncommon for a severe trucking accident to hit 2 million, 5 million, or more. And if your policy limit is 1 million, well, you're on the hook for the rest unless you have umbrella coverage. So this is going to be the most important part. Umbrella coverage only kicks in if your underlying policy is exhausted. So let's walk through a few real world scenarios. You're involved in a highway pileup. So these are multiple injured drivers, several damaged vehicles. The total claim cost equals 1.8 million. Your auto liability covers the first 1 million. Your umbrella kicks in for the remaining 800,000. Without umbrella, that 800,000 would come out of your business, your savings, or even your personal assets. Scenario 2 is going to be a severe injury claim. So your truck causes an accident resulting in a life-altering injury. The injured party sues for income. The total settlement is 3 million. So breakdown of that would be your policy limit is 1 million. Your umbrella covers the next 2 million. So that's exactly what umbrella coverage is designed for. The third scenario would be a fatal accident. So this is a worst case scenario, but it does happen. A fatal crash leads to a death. These can often funeral expenses, loss of income to the family, emotional damages. Settlements can easily exceed 5 million and up. So if you have 1 million in policy, you can quickly that gap becomes a problem. The fourth scenario would be non-trucking exposures. So your umbrella can extend beyond just your truck. So let's say you own a yard or office, someone gets injured on your property, your general liability pays up to its limits. If that's exceeded, your umbrella can step in as well for that scenario. Next, we're going to discuss what umbrella typically covers. So a trucking umbrella policy can help cover bodily injury, property damage, legal defense costs, lawsuits exceeding your base limits, and sometimes it may broaden coverage depending on the policy. But always remember, it follows the form of your underlying policies and it doesn't replace them, it extends them. What umbrella does not cover. So an umbrella is powerful, but it typically does not cover physical damage to your truck, cargo losses, workers' comp claims, intentional acts, some contracted related liabilities, and also here's a big one. If your policy doesn't cover it, your umbrella usually won't either. Now you may be asking yourself, how much umbrella coverage do I need? This depends on your operation. So you should consider an umbrella. You haul high value or hazardous loads, operate in high traffic areas, have multiple trucks, want to protect personal assets, are working under contracts requiring higher limits. Some common umbrella limits are going to be a 1 million, 2 million, and a 5 million up. And surprisingly, umbrella coverage is often one of the most affordable ways to increase your protection. So at the end of the day, trucking is a high risk industry, and while you can do everything right, you can't control everything on the road. Umbrella coverage is what protects you from the worst case scenario, the one that goes beyond your base policy. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you like, subscribe for more trucking insurance breakdowns, and let me know in the comments how much are you currently running. And stay safe out there and protect your business the right way. Thank you.